Hey guys, what's going on? Seth here. I also got Mike in the background over here on the futon, so if you hear any weird noises or anything out of the clear blue, it's probably him. So anyway, getting on with today's episode, there's not a whole lot to update on. I've got a couple of announcements, but nothing too huge. The first thing I want to mention is about a few months ago, I was going to try to start a Scott Pilgrim fan dub of the comic book series. And where real life had gotten, really hectic and everything to where I really couldn't do any videos, I just kind of canceled the project, and I was like, I just can't do it right now. But I actually had a guy email me like 4 different audition voices and stuff, and I was like, these are actually really, really good. And one in particular, he did Gideon, and it literally sounded like the guy from the movie. I was like, that's extremely impressive. So I emailed him back. I was like, dude, if I continue this project, you're definitely in. So I'm wanting to start the auditions up again. I want to try to do this project. The only thing is, though, I'm not going to put like a time frame on like when auditions are going to be due, when episodes are going to be coming out, when lines are going to be delivered and everything, because that's one of my big problems when it comes to the videos, except for like Convlog, because they're easy to do. It's just me sitting here talking to you guys. But projects like that, it takes work, it takes editing and all that stuff. It takes time out of, my day to do that, which, don't get me wrong, I don't mind doing it, but, I have other stuff, I need to do. But, so, I'm not going to put like a time limit on when episodes would be coming out of the series, when/if I do this, so that way it's not like I'm trying to rush to get a new episode out if this project goes through. So I'm reopening the auditions. The people that have previously auditioned, like that have sent me emails and sent me video responses to the Scott Pilgrim audition video that's on my channel, don't worry, your part is still secure. Like, I'm not changing anybody up or anything of that nature. So if you auditioned for it and I told you, hey, you got this part, you've still got that part. So don't worry about having to worry about your part getting given to somebody else, or if you have to re-audition, don't worry about that. You've still got your part. So hopefully in the next month or two, I'm going to try to get this revamped and get a whole cast together, and I've been really wanting to do this. Like I said, random noises. Okay, second piece of news. I have a new YouTube, well, it's not technically mine, but I run it. I've got a new YouTube channel that you guys need to check out. It's called Those Two Guys in That Band. It's a funny band that myself and Mike had started up, and we just do really funny comical songs. Like, we've done our own rendition of Beer Run. We recently...
Oh, really, Avast? I don't really care about your information. You go suck it. Please.
You see what I gotta put up with? But anyway.
You said they're trying to go every which way you can on this video, or trying to look for those two guys in that band even. What's happened? Avast information. It pops up. It's going to expire. So what? Yank, yank.
But anyway, we recently did a rendition of Dennis Leary's I'm an Asshole. The channel itself is actually kind of hard to find, because even I've tried to like search for it from this channel and I couldn't find it or anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link down in the description for the channel so you guys can check it out. We've only got 2 videos up right now, but we plan on making more definitely in the near future. So definitely check it out, give us some support, As far as the actual band, Mandatory Evolution, we are actually starting to work on some new music. We have a couple of new songs in line, but nothing extremely solid yet. So whenever that comes up, like whenever we get closer to actually making the full song, I'll post it on my channel. We'll post it on the Mandatory Evolution channel, and you guys can check that out. Third bit of information I've got is I finally broke down and created my own Vine account. For those of you who don't know, Vine is a new kind of it's kind of a social network, but kind of not. It's like it's like an abridged version of YouTube. That's the best way I can describe it. And I was watching videos from him and stuff. I'm like, okay, this would be kind of cool to check out, And I made my very first one, posted on my Facebook, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of fun. I think I'll do this. Unfortunately, though, I don't know how to share Vine videos on YouTube. I don't know even if you can or not. So for everybody that has a Vine account on your mobile phone, you know, your smartphone, your iPhone, or whatever, you can follow me at Seth Farrell. So just check that out. I've only got one video up so far. I plan on making some more. It seems like it's going to be really fun. I've got some kind of ideas going around in my head for some funny videos. The last two, one's an announcement and one's a request, if you will. I still have a few ideas for projects running around in my head. In the last episode, I said that there was a kind of a show idea that I had running around talking about video game history, and where I know a good bit about video games, I kind of want to share my knowledge with people, being like, oh, maybe, you know, I didn't know that about this series or something like that. And I was thinking, you know, it'd be really cool to do something like that. So if there's like a certain video game series that you guys want to know more about and me try to do an episode on, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sure Mike would actually appreciate a episode on Mortal Kombat. Can't please him. Just can't please him. But that's something I'm really wanting to do. And the request that I have is there's another channel I want you guys to check out. It's called JB Xander. It's a really good friend of mine from Sabasakon. He's an awesome otaku friend of mine.
Sabasakon!
I knew that was coming. But he's trying to expand his channel. He does vlogs like I do. I've seen a couple of Minecraft Let's Plays that are really good. There's just a bunch of different things that he does. So if you guys, I'll put a link to his channel in the description below, along with the Two Guys in That Band channel. So for all my subscribers out there, you know, go to both those channels, give both channels support and love, and be like, hey, you know, we're over here, we're gonna watch you guys. So, but that's probably about it. I will say this, around August 19th, I'm getting back to school for my last semester, and I'll be graduating in the fall. So videos like Convlog and maybe if I do projects might be cut short. So if you guys don't see a lot of videos, I'm curious what's going on behind me. But if there's like a shortage of videos, like saying like, oh, he hasn't put out a video in a while, that's why. I'm getting back into school for my last semester and trying to get graduated and all that good stuff. You coughing up a hairball?
Ooh, it's flat.
Well, guys, that's about it for me. So this is Seth and Mike over there, signing out.